I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth, forgone all custom of exercises. And indeed it goes so heavily with my disposition, that this goodly frame, the earth, seems to me a sterile promontory. This most excellent canopy, the air, look you, this brave o'erhanging firmament, this majestical roof, fretted with golden fire, why, it appeareth no other thing to me than a foul and pestilent congregation of vapors. What a piece of work is man! How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form and moving, how express and admirable, in action, how like an angel, in apprehension, how like a god, the beauty of the world, the paragon of animals, and yet, to me, what is this quintessence of dust? Man delights not me. But what does delight me is video games. Good evening, my gentle cousins, and welcome back to the Bone Chalk Broadcast. My name is Michael Prey, and I am your Bone Chalk Bard. Hope you've all had a wonderful night. We are joined, as always, by Rainy, the rain shrimp from The Magic of Scheherazade, Hamlet, the noble pig from The Illusion of Gaia, and Left Hand from the Vampire Hunter D series. Now they are here to support us in our journeys and also to entertain you. So if you check down where your points are, you see a couple redemptions for each of them. If you redeem them, they will perform a little something for you, depending on who is stepping up to the plate. Perhaps it's a soliloquy, perhaps it's some puns, perhaps it's something else completely different. You never know. You'll just have to find out. There's all sorts of other fancy things that we have there. Some vampire face, which if you're curious, feel free to redeem it. Stoup of wine, Mariah, which take a drink, and others. But again, hope you've all had a wonderful night. It's been pretty chilly up here in the Northeast, but not too bad today. Been doing my best to stay cozy. My nose, however, is still malfunctioning, so please bear with me if I do sound a bit de-nasal today, or if I have to sniffle. We'll just have to bear with it. But what are we doing today? Well, we are playing some Shadow of Destiny for the PlayStation 2. And if you'll notice, on our little price sticker here, I got this in 2006 for $7.99. I'm sure it does not go for that nowadays. Now, is it a great game? I wouldn't describe it as that. But is it interesting? Absolutely. It's a very fascinating game. So you play as a character named Ike Kusch, and he is in a fictional German town. He leaves a diner one day and finds himself stabbed, as happens to us every now and then. And after that happens and he dies, he is pulled out of time somehow. And it's up to him to utilize this device that he's given to solve his own murder, to find out who is trying to kill him and to prevent it. And this happens many, many times throughout the game, and that's where things get pretty interesting. There's a bunch of time loops, there's time travel, and that seems to be a pretty recurring theme in this channel with the kinds of games that we play, whether it's going forward 50 years, backward 50 years, traveling across time, across universes. But I happen to be thinking about Christmas Carol and also the one of the Marvel What If episodes, and I felt like this was an appropriate game for the season, despite how bizarre it actually is. But yeah, it's a game that I played, actually, yeah, about 15 years ago now, and I thought it was really cool then. It's not what you would expect necessarily from Konami at the time. They had made, a lot of Silent Hills and stuff, which also have a lot of mystery, but incredible bits of horror. This one kind of scales back on the horror, definitely doesn't have any action to it, but the mysteries and the way that the plot is uncovered is pretty fascinating. So I'm excited to share that with you all and to explore all the twists and turns that it takes along the way. So without further ado, my name is Mike Prey, and we are going to play some Shadow of Destiny, which is also called Shadow of Memories across the rest of the world, if you're wondering about the game title down in the stream description. But here we go. Hopefully it loads. If it doesn't, I'll be very sad. Get myself readjusted here. Again, sorry about the sniffling. But them's the breaks when you got allergies. Also, just let me know if by some chance the audio is too loud, too quiet, or if you can't hear the game at all. Whoa. Who is this strange creature? Very creepy. Screams. Yeah, that seems appropriate for this character. Good evening, Fiery One, and welcome. I hope you are having a wonderful night. You are just in time for some bizarre Konami mystery action. I am also very vaguely dressed like Ike right now. It is a night that is going. I hear ya. I've had plenty of nights that are just kind of going. I actually don't know if this little prologue here even gives us anything, now that I'm thinking about it. But we'll watch it anyway since it's playing. Okay, well that was that. Was Team Silent involved in this? No, actually. But I think it came out around similar time as Silent Hill 3. Leveling your Reaper Vieira boy in Final Fantasy XIV. Gotcha. But I mean, you'll still find some similar kinds of obtuse. That's another favorite word of mine in the streams. Some very obtuse kind of puzzle solving that you'll find in the Silent Hill games too. But we're gonna go right into it now and see what we can see. Prologue. April 8th, 2001. Oh boy, look at the time. Oh, there we go. My volume was all the way down. That's why it felt so weird to me. Making my way downtown, walking slow, turning around. There's no one there. Just gotta toss your hair back. I really do miss the B tier game. Yeah. Oh no! Oof. I think they've made their point. Oh. Shouldn't have ordered the Grand Slam. Ugh. Well, only most recent games I can think of that feel that way are Generation Zero and Terminator Resistance. Generation Zero. Generation Zero sounds familiar, but I'm not placing it. What was that one? His back must be killing him. Yeah, right? Ugh, cramps. I should have stretched. Whoa. Euro jank game in 1989 Swedish Terminator Red Dawn. Oh, interesting.
What's going on?
Gotcha.
What on earth could have happened?
Let me know if you can't hear this guy. I have the subtitles on, but
Bingo.
Who's there?
turn it up one more notch.
How does it feel to be dead?
Who's
Damn it,
this?
Who is this? Are you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today.
He's very quiet. Okay.
You are destined to die.
Turn it up a little bit more.
What?
But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself, I can lend you some measure of strength. How about it? Will you deal with me?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Seems a little Faustian going on here.
Why? Can't you trust me?
Of course not. I get it. You're the big S, the devil.
The big S.
In exchange for your immortal
Santa?
soul and all that, am I right?
Your soul. Oh, please. In this day and age,
I just want your watch.
it's that you survive.
Let me think it over a bit.
Of course. Go ahead. But don't keep me waiting too long. I don't much like to be left hanging. Well, what reason is there to procrastinate? You either
This a little better?
decide here and now, or you prevent it. It's that simple. What have you got to lose?
All right. I'm sorry I called you the devil. I don't want to die yet. Please, help me.
All right.
How about
But
that?
I want you to be aware of something. You have to understand that the destiny that awaits you is a potent one, which means that just because you've managed to avoid death once doesn't mean you're free of the threat. Unless you tear out its very root, destiny can't be cheated.
So, coming back to life isn't the hard part, huh? Man, but that can't be helped.
You're right. But that's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers. I'm going to give you
Oh boy.
this digipad. Please, use it well.
Oh, I can move now. How about that? Got George Washington over here. The Endless Abyss over here.
But it's not as though you can use it anywhere or anytime you want. This will respond to phenomena that have some relevance to you as its user. As soon as it begins to respond, it's usable, and you can select the digipad by pushing on the square button. After that, you specify the destination time and enter the X button to be sent to that time, alright?
So this digipad allows us to bond with our Digimon. Okay, I get it.
You can't solve the real problem by just using it when you're about to die. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying cause of your death. Oh, and one more thing.
Something else?
Yes, and it's very important. If the response begins in the time-space you've traveled out to, please come back immediately. Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact. But that isn't true for you as the user. If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all. Just be careful of that. It looks like time is something even more serious than I know. Good luck.
So just so you know, the voice of, or the person voicing that creepy disembodied voice is Mario. Charles Martinet. Whoa. All right, so we're back. April 8th,
Sir,
2001.
Please wake up. Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something?
Give me cakes. Or please don't give me death. Oh God. It is what's his face
Sir?
from Silent Hill 2. He crossed over. Hand bang. Whoa.
Huh?
Calm down there, buddy.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I fell asleep.
Sometimes in life you find yourself dead. Don't panic. Do you know who else crossed over? Good evening, Dedoku, and welcome, gentle cousin. How are you tonight?
Okay.
Yeah, the animations are pretty fine. The graphics themselves are kind of... they're okay. Doing pretty good? Excellent. There was nothing in that. That was bad prop acting, Ike.
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here.
Okay. I'm just announcing that I'm paying for this now. I'll see you later.
Hmm. 2 o'clock. I still can't believe what just happened.
Just about stabbing time.
But since I have this digipad here, I guess it really did happen.
He does take this really well. Oh, wow. I have this strange device that I didn't have before. Well. I know the beginning of this game is especially... like, what the hell am I doing?
What do you want?
I don't know. I think I know what I'm doing here. These children are horrifying. Yes, indeed. Ugh. Okay, the controls in this game are a little janky, which is also kind of par for the course. Whoop.
Fortunes told.
Ooh, a fortune teller.
Oh, I never noticed this place before.
Oh, it's the Plasma Man. He's come back. It is Konami, so...
Welcome.
Kulazuma!
I've been expecting you.
Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Actually, I just happened to stop by, and I was wondering if you could tell me my fortune. Am I going to die soon?
For you,
Do you know where I can find some
will do
sailors?
it for free.
Thanks. I really need this. Please, don't just give me the usual niceties. This is very serious for me.
Don't worry.
So,
The fated hour is 2:30.
what?
Less than half an hour.
I foresee
Jeez.
you can change. If you take no action, the fate I see will befall you for certain. But I seem to see in you the strength to defy fate itself.
The power to defy fate?
If, for instance, and this is only an example, your fate is to be stabbed while taking a walk after you leave this place.
Let's say, for
And
instance,
this
you were to be
would happen if
stabbed.
you are alone at the fated hour.
Then
But if you
maybe.
know
Should have a vampire face, which I'll redeem after this little thing, 'cause I don't think I can pause
so
while
that you
people are
would not
talking.
be by yourself, unprotected.
But then what?
If you are among others at the fated hour, the assassin must give up his quarry, and fate would have been defied. But a single change will affect all else that follows it.
The butterfly
How it
effect.
changes, no one can tell.
She's Ashton Kutcher.
There are too many threads, too many tangles. I cannot
Mike,
help you
you've
with
just
what
been
lies so
punked.
far ahead. And your actions could bring even greater danger. But if fate can be changed, you should
Vampire
fight
faces
as
for Colleen because
hard
it's her
as you
favorite.
can. If you can return here after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell you the next fortune.
All right. I think I can trust you.
Yeah, so basically she'll give you a clue of what you should do next. Whoa. Okay. She'll give you a clue of what needs to be done next. Then it's up to you to figure out how to do it. But in the meantime... Vampire face for you. She has good taste. Excellent. Good evening, Julie Andrews. I hope you are having a lovely day. So it's glowing now, which means it can only be used in certain moments. Let's see. Postcard. Show me. Okay. There's so much happening. I better write them down. Eh? Can my fate be changed? Before I died, I was walking alone. Maybe if I walked with someone else. Map of this town. Yeah, we're gonna run through this town and let the cops chase us around. Nope. If I can't use it for talking, maybe I can use it for something else. Ooh. Cell phone. Nope, can't do anything. Time in which I originally exist. If I go to the past, maybe I can gather a group of people. Okay, so this goes back like almost literally half an hour. I mean, let's try it. It is flashing and it said, you can use it when it flashes. So let's do it. Whoa. I need your clothes, your jacket, and your motorcycle. Okay. Let's find people.
What? Looking for a date? Do me a favor. Go away.
Who is this
I look
person?
strange. Mind your own business.
Poison Ivy over here. Marked plots.
You want me to come to the square at 2:30? What's going to happen in the square? A performer, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, all right. I don't have anything else to do anyway.
Well, okay then. Oh, so you see how there's two times up there. So time is always moving, essentially. At the top, that's the time in the present day. And if it reaches the time when you die, then basically the whole time loop collapses and the world explodes. The time at the bottom is your local time, I guess you could say, in that wherever you've traveled to, that's the time that you're at, while time in the present is still moving. I hope that made sense. Because I don't know if I can explain it any better than that. Alright, so we just need to run around and find people to be here. Who's this?
Excuse me.
Misty?
Have you seen a man walking around here?
I'm walking around here. Ooh.
I guess this is as far as I go.
Okay, I guess that's the dog of fate. Can't go that way. There's a dog over there. Alright. Got poison ivy again. Another dog. Actually, hold on. Let me turn the brightness up on my computer here. There. It's a little bit hard to see. I feel like I end up having to do that every single time. New monster? New monster?
Have you seen my mother?
Are you my
Okay.
mummy?
Guess I'll go to the square.
She is pretty horrifying. Oh, I can't go up there. Never mind. Well, hey, go to the square. It's important.
Have you seen my girl? Ooh, at the square. Oh, thank you. I'll go find her there.
Ooh, at the square. Let's see. Anyone else that we can convince to go? I feel like we need a bigger crowd. Bar. Oh, it's closed. Never mind. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Da-da-da. Oh, my pocket is glowing. I guess that means maybe we're done? Just want to do a quick check first, because I don't want to go back prematurely and then we're dead. Yeah, seems like we're good. Alright. Let's use our Digivice. Ike, Digivolve to... Ike-Mon! Do-do-do. Do-do-do. We have returned. So maybe we should go to the square now. Oh, no, that's a dog. Evil angry dog, maybe. Hey, what's up, baby?
Me? A performer? You've got to be kidding me. But this square does get a lot of performers. You know, street performers. They get a pretty big crowd going. It's kind of nice.
Cool, I guess that's good to know. Hey, look at this guy.
Look, I'm busy right now. Don't bother me.
Sorry. Let's check this guy out. Wow, this performance is balls to the wall.
Hey, now here's a guy with no worries.
Hey, look, he's a juggalo. Sorry. Uh-oh. Whoop.
There was someone behind me. Oh, but it looks like the crowd scared him off. Oh, that fortune teller. She told me to come back. I should go look her up again.
Save data. Sure. To be honest, I actually have no concept of how long this game is, now that I think about it. I know it's not a very long game, but... Does this guy know he's talking to himself? Says someone in the crowd. Does this guy know he's been talking to himself? I'm busy right now.
Did my fate change? Did anything happen?
If you could change your fate, would you? Oh, I have to manually talk to her? Cool. Sup, baby?
You have been defying fate, haven't you? I am beginning to see a new thread.
What? I have a thread out of place?
You are still in danger.
Ah. Red
3
Articuno,
o'clock
good
is
evening,
now
gentle
the
cousin.
fated
Welcome.
hour.
What? You mean I still
We
haven't
have an appointment
gotten
to
the root
die
of the
at 3
problem?
p.m.
If you can return
Can't be
here,
late.
even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
So all we know is that we're going to die at 3. And that's it. That's all we have to go on. Can't stay, but have a good stream. Well, thank you for stopping in anyways. Ooh, got an energy unit. Great. That's cool. Yes, please give us the bling. Let's see. I think I'll have a look around to see if anything's changed. What else would have changed? Oh god, there's a building on fire. Never mind. I guess everything has changed. What's going on?
Cool. Look at that thing burn.
What an asshole. Call the fire department. Something.
Oh, dear. This is terrible.
Doesn't anybody go for help? What's up, buddy? I need you to get it together.
Grandpa's in there. Please help him.
Please.
Help, please.
Me? I guess I am, I'll try getting inside. Why not? I'm the one with a time device, so let's see what happens. Oh, well, I guess I just asphyxiated and died. Oops. I guess I shouldn't have expected anything less.
It is difficult, after all, isn't it, to change one's very destiny?
Man, this is not a good time.
I'm busy. Please stop calling me. The fire has not yet started at this time. Okay. Head back here. Peace out, motherfucker. Guessing we're going to want to check out the building before it catches on fire. Which should be right here. It's the bar, but it's closed. So... Ooh.
Hey, stop!
That's a surefire way to get stabbed again.
Damn it!
Oh.
that took care of it. But who was that person
It was a
responsible
bag of
for
poop.
the fire?
Alright, we did it. That's one thing to take care of. Guess we'll just head back. I do kind of like how you split into multiple after images before you actually teleport out. 2:45. Oh, it's still on fire. What the heck? Oh. Oh. Interesting.
So this is what it means to change the past.
Well, that was a quick chapter. There are 8 chapters, I believe, and then an epilogue. But there's also 8 endings, too, so... We'll see how long it takes us to get through one of them. Then we'll kind of decide what we want to do from there. Yes, ma'am?
Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
I'm
You
sorry.
left a really
didn't I
crappy
leave
tip.
enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that was all right. Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Whoa!
Huh?
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something.
It's the Sorcerer's
It gives me a
Stone.
funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it would look great on a lot of girls.
Like me.
Well, this isn't mine.
What? But I checked with the other customers. Well, whose is it then?
So you came looking for me just to give me that?
I mean, it's a
Well,
pretty
my
huge
shift's
jewel.
over anyway, and I thought maybe
I wouldn't
I'd just
return a
try
ruby.
looking
Whoops,
around,
found it
see
on
whether
the
I could give
floor.
it back. Oh, I almost forgot. What about this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, this lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome. But I'm always the one running these kinds of errands.
I mean, you didn't have to. It
I
wasn't
feel
mine
so
anyways.
tired.
You can't be tired from something that simple.
Waitress kind of cute.
There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher. Well, like me.
You're an interesting guy.
You know what? They kind of look like PlayStation
My
1
name's Ike.
cutscene characters.
Hey, how about it? Should I make you a necklace with this red stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
Whoa,
Really?
buddy.
Tomorrow.
I may
I'll
not
make
look
it
it,
for you
but I'm
tomorrow. Should I
pretty
meet
good
you at
with
the
my
coffee shop?
hands, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great.
I don't think
I'll
a
see
ruby
you then,
necklace is the
tomorrow.
kind that he wants to make for her. I'm sorry. Oh dear, indeed. Oh no! I got stabbed with a pen. Oh. I guess the pen is really mightier than the sword.
It looks like there's someone
Way to make a
hiding
good
behind
first
the tree,
impression.
and that someone is out to get you.
Right?
Now, how do you suppose you can prevent that?
I guess by not getting distracted? I don't know. He's not really the smoothest. You got a tough life. Mine's tougher, though. Ha ha! Cafe. Alright, hang on. There we go. Let's see. It looks like I left my lighter somewhere. Maybe I left it at the coffee shop? I guess if she doesn't have to come get me, and I come get my lighter myself, then I won't get stabbed? Maybe? Who knows? I wish I could move the camera, because I can't see what I'm doing. That wasted 30 seconds of my life. What the hell?
What? Don't talk to me if you've got nothing to say.
I can't remember why, but that guy's voice always sounded familiar to me. This is where I was sitting. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's where I probably should go. I was just trying to trust Ike to know his own life. Question is, where the heck is the fortune teller? Good evening, Bone Chalk and friends, and a good evening to you, gentle cousin. Welcome, Banjo Mateo. We are playing some Shadow of Destiny, or Shadow of Memories, in the rest of the world. We are caught in a time loop where we keep getting killed, and it's up to us to stop ourselves from getting killed. We have died, 3 different ways so far. First, we were stabbed, and we prevented that. And then we asphyxiated in a burning house, or a burning bar. And then we got stabbed again by a different implement. After we tried hitting on a waitress and were distracted. So now we're trying to figure out a way to not be distracted and not die. Let's see. Cafe. Former alchemist's house. That's the bar. Hall. Church. I'm guessing the former alchemist's house is where the fortune teller is. Is this the original death loop? Yes. This did it before. How unfortunate. Hate it when death strikes so viciously. Indeed. Let's see.
Welcome.
Okay.
Listen, will you tell my
The fortune teller gives us clues about what's going on. But she wastes 3 minutes of our time.
The fated hour is 3:30.
Okay.
I see.
Listen
I
carefully.
see, said the
What
blind
I
man.
tell you is nothing more
Isn't that a clever
than
saying?
one possible future. The shape of your destiny.
You know what
can
they say, though?
change
Can't keep a good guy down.
depending
A
on
good guy
what
down, or
actions
dead.
You take. If you can return here even after the appointed hour has passed.
Yeah, we know.
Then I will tell for you the next fortune.
These.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. She only used 2 hours this time. Oh, hey. Energy unit. Cool. But again, like it said, maybe I left it at the coffee shop. So I went to the coffee shop, and I couldn't find it there. It's Cloud Strife. I mean, he's about as lucky as Cloud Strife is, certainly. Oh.
Sir,
Hey, give me a lighter, right now.
sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that was all right. Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Huh?
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something.
No, don't do the same
Gives me
thing.
a funny feeling to look at it.
Just say,
If you
yeah,
make
it's
it into a
mine. I'll
necklace,
make it. I'll make
I bet
one
it
for
would look
you.
great on a lot of
Because I'm good
girls.
with my hands.
Well, this isn't mine.
No,
What? But I checked with the other customers.
stop saying the same thing.
Well, whose is it then?
So, you came looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my shift's over anyway, and I thought maybe I'd just try looking
Am I
around.
just gonna get stabbed
see whether I
again?
could give it back. Oh, I almost forgot. What about this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, this lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, Banjo, you can see him try to hit on her.
I'm
before
always
we
the
die
one running
again.
these kinds of errands. I feel so tired.
You can't
I
be
think I
tired
need
of
a
something that
massage
simple.
or something.
There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher. Like me.
You're an interesting guy.
My name's Ike. Hey, how about it? Should I make you a necklace with this red stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
Really?
Tomorrow. I'll make it for you tomorrow. Should I meet you at the coffee shop?
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then, tomorrow.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. I got my lighter, and I need to figure out what the hell to do next.
What's the matter? Are you going somewhere?
No.
Sharon Stone over here,
Is there someone after me?
keeping us in one
Behind
spot.
the tree?
What's the matter? Are you going somewhere?
Oh, okay. I got an idea. No, 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 no. Don't get me.
Oh, you're Dana, right?
What?
At least that's what I heard your boss call you.
Oh,
Oh, so you heard him talking.
after you, behind the tree.
Sorry if I kept you.
Fuck, how did you know?
It's been a while since I got to talk to someone new, and I just feel like we've met before, Ike.
Yeah, this guy is about as
Really?
charming as a robot.
Really? Oops, sorry. Am I just kind of gabbing by
But she's
myself?
into it.
No.
Somehow.
No, you're not.
Okay, 11 minutes. Jeez. Wait, is that still? What connection is there to this time? Hang on 1 second. Okay, it is blinking, so let's see what happens. Where is this taking us? Oh, it's taking us both somewhere. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh, no. Traveling with Rose back to 1580. Oh, boy.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl.
Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like?
Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be
I found a
punished
warp zone.
like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
Oh, no, she's a witch.
Never. A little neighborly advice, and
She has too much confidence. She's a witch.
All right, we'll have the law down here.
And too much cleavage.
That's right.
She's a witch.
You tell her. Oh, that's not very pleasant, is it? Come on. Let's just let this pass, all right?
Well then, In exchange for us not telling the law, you'll make us dresses for free.
Right, that is. You're a seamstress, you are.
That's right, you tell her. You'll make me one too. Oh dear, I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging.
Heh.
What are you?
I'm a wizard.
Who are you?
It's like, oh,
What's this? It's dark
hey, baby.
already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Fetcher! Oh, sir! This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boot. The hussy. Sir, you must arrest her.
the
at
hussy?
once.
Oh boy.
Why should
Such
you think
language.
a thing like that?
What's this now? What are you doing here?
I don't know. I don't know any of you. 3 minutes have passed. Okay.
Hold it. Where do you think you're
The
going?
girl trying sound like Tinkerbell. She also sounds like Fluttershy, and the guard walks like he shat his pants. Kick that little brat's ass first. This game is spicy. Oh, it is spicy indeed. Let's see. Let's use some fire. People in the past are always scared of fire, right?
Lord Almighty!
It worked.
Fire from his hand.
You
Listen
make me
carefully.
a dress too.
Stop bothering this woman and go home. If you do as I say, no harm will come to you. This time.
Sir,
He knows.
Mr.
He's watched
Watson,
movies
sir.
before.
This... What?
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please.
Please.
Will that be, all?
It's always
If
the
it is,
lighter that does
you
it.
could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
Got a goblin run away.
Oh, thank you. You've saved me. But
He's lucky
who
they all
are
understand
you?
him, right?
No, nobody you need to be afraid of.
Must be a really
but enough
fancy
about that.
lighter.
Did you see a girl? She's about
And also,
your
what happened to
age.
what's her name?
What?
Well, we're
Oh,
hopefully gonna find
no.
out.
Oh, that's not good.
Such
Look,
concern.
Why don't you stop
Oh,
by
that's
my
not
house?
good.
It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside.
She's very interested. Oh, you can come inside if you want.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Well, Ike, shall we?
Dana drops out of the sky and just kills Fluttershy. Good old Margie. Oh shoot, we only have like 3 minutes left before we die. Oh, my name is Fluttershy. Guessing it's in here. Come inside, lol. That's what she said. Oh, Margie is Fluttershy. Well, stop confusing me. Three minutes until death? Oh no.
Mother, I'm
Oh,
home.
we'll see what happens.
How are you feeling?
Hello,
I'm
mother.
all right today. There hasn't been a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
Wow! Would you look at those strange clothes?
Oh. He's looking for someone. Isn't that right?
Look at this
Yeah, something
strange
like that.
man.
My, your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Do you think so? Where is Father anyway?
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all right, Hugo. I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
Is that how it is?
I love to be neglected.
You'll
It
carry
allows me
on
to do
after
more
your father
reading
someday,
while I'm
won't you?
dying.
I don't know yet.
Well, maybe I'll just go take a peek.
That kid's voice makes
I
me
wonder
want to
if
punch
Father
him.
had his dinner yet.
It's Steve Burnside's little brother. Oh god, it is! Oh, he does look and sound like Steve. Wait, don't shoot. Okay, excuse me.
Hey, please be careful with that.
I need you to not fondle me, buddy.
What is that?
It's a machine, a really complicated one.
Also, I killed them all, bringing new diseases back from the future.
I don't know how to explain it to you.
Let me guess. It
Kids frisking you for
makes
guns.
whatever dish you want appear?
No.
I wish. That'd be great.
Okay, that was just wishful thinking. Well, then it maps the heavens?
No, it doesn't do that.
All right
What's
then.
a machine?
I know. It lets you travel through time. And you've come from the future. Am I right?
It's a little on the nose, buddy.
Actually,
What? I'm right? How could that be? How is that possible?
Hell if I know, kid.
And is that why you've got such funny clothes on?
well,
Can you stop insulting my wardrobe?
Mother, are you all right?
Hugo.
I bought this at H&M.
Hugo, you ought not bother our guest so. I'm sorry. He's very curious about everything, just like his father. I suppose he'll become a scientist as well once he grows to be a man.
I'm not interested in
How
alchemy.
does this kid
at
understand
least
time
not right
travel?
now.
Whoops, she got a new
How
cold.
can I be when it can't
Ike,
even
whatever
produce
his
a
name
medicine
is,
to make Mother well
You're fucking
again?
awful at poker.
Perhaps not yet, but
She's
with
dead.
time and effort.
I'm
never
dead.
knows.
I had 3
I'm
minutes.
Sure that's what your father
And this has been
believes, dear.
probably 5 at least.
so your father's an alchemist, huh?
Well, something like that. He makes medicine for
You know,
people,
I'm something
and
of
does
an
stuff like
alchemist
mixing
myself.
And grinding strange stones and metals. He's always doing that sort of thing. And I mean always, all the time.
Hugo, dear.
Are you going to have to bring back medicine from the future? Hell if I remember.
Father's completely wrapped up in his experiments. I
It's
couldn't
been
even get him to look
15
my
years
way.
since
So
I
what
played
else
this
is new?
game.
He's always staring at the kiln. He hasn't even noticed that I was born.
Hugo,
Who are
don't
you?
talk that way. You were looking for someone, weren't you?
I want
Tell
to
me,
punch Hugo in
What
the
does
face.
she look like?
Is this girl like your, you know?
You know.
No, it's not anything like
Can
that.
she be my, you know? What is she doing?
I actually don't remember too well because I just met her, but she was blonde and had her hair tied back kind of high, and I think she was wearing something reddish.
Oh dear indeed. Having a seizure.
Reddish, huh? Can't say I remember anyone like that.
Someone's jealous.
I guess I'll go look around. Thank you for everything.
No, I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
Oh, you're leaving already? It's dark outside, so be careful. Let me know if you find her. I'll keep an eye out.
Tough luck, sis. Guess you're just not his type.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Well, goodbye. Thanks for your help.
Oh no, I'm sorry I couldn't help much. See you soon, alright?
That hussy. What? Oh, whoa. Okay. So, hold on. So generally, if... Oh, wait. Oh, so okay, never mind. We're okay. I avoided the 3:30 death before we went back in time because he looked back and he saw the guy, and then the guy got scared and didn't attack him. Okay, we're fine. I don't know how much time I have left, but we're okay. It's like an 1800 sitcom. But now, do I know where to go? Nope. Let's go to the town square. Let's talk to this person, if we can.
Come to laugh at me like all the rest, have you? It's a terrible time we live in. You put on a pretty dress and they punish you. I thought the squire would be merciful, but a blonde girl? I wouldn't know a thing about that.
Oh, hey, it's Flower Lady's ancestor. Oh, that was a person.
Haven't seen you around before.
I'm just planting
A
trees
woman?
here.
Don't know anything about that. If I don't get this seedling planted by
I
the
don't
end of the
see
day,
many
the
women
farm will
around
have a
here.
what for?
In fact, I have to stay away from them. You see, there's a decree by the town. I have syphilis, don't you know? That's why they keep me away from everyone else. Oh, can't go that way. Ooh. Who are you?
The squire's manor is beyond that gate. The squire's crest? Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off. Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired.
Seal on the manor house. Falling off. Where am I? Manor house. I feel like that's something I should probably get if I can. What is the manor house? Is it the city hall? Church? No. Lebensbaum. Manor house. If it mentions something's gonna fall off, it sounds like that's something that we should get. Like, oh, that thing's gonna fall apart. You can take that with you. If it does. Closed now. Okay, fair enough. What else is out there? Somewhere out there. Oh, I just got a ladder? Cool. Just put that in my pocket, I guess. Closed now. Okay. I'm glad I got that ladder. Shove it down your pants. No one will ever know. Let's head to the church. Get me to the church on time. Closed. We just got a ladder. We just got a ladder. We just got a ladder. Wonder what it's for. At least I got another energy cell. that doesn't help. Let's see. Alright, let's follow this door. Or this door. This path along this way to find another door that we can possibly get into. Maybe. Whoa. Okay, that's closed. Alright, let's head back to... No, stop it. Where the guy was like, oh, the squire. Oh, the squire has a thing that's going to fall off. So, go that way, maybe. Or don't. Ew, the manor house. Let's go this way. Oh, it is the Lord's manor house. The seal is going to fall down. I don't see anywhere that there's a seal, though.
You want to take a look inside? Well, I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got to trade?
Let's see. How about this?
Holy! You want to take a look inside?
Oh, come on. He doesn't want that? It's a cell phone. You can call all your friends. What about the lighter?
Holy!
No? Well, what the hell? You want the ladder? I can give you the ladder.
I don't want that. Don't you have anything else?
I've got a postcard.
Well, all right. Come on inside.
He wanted a postcard? Okay. I mean, he's a cultured man, I guess. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna fall apart, isn't it? It's 1580 and it's a pretty picture, hard to come by. That's true. Steel seal, profit, got medallion. Can I get the ladder back? No. Well, I've got that at the very least. What's kind of cool about this is that the color gradient changes depending on the age that you're in. So here in the 1880s, it has this like really earthy kind of a tone. But the different eras that we go to will also have different types of gradients.
Everyone says that the Lord is a fine gentleman.
Okay, cool. Our butt doesn't seem to be glowing, so there must be something else that we have to do here. But the question is, what? Cannot carry anymore. Nope. Back to the alchemist's house. Oh. Well, hello again. You came
What
back?
is it?
Oh, nothing.
What? I bet that wasted 2 minutes. Nope, 30 seconds. Okay, good. Well, geez. Let's see if maybe we can go into wherever the cafe used to be. No. Let's head to where the bar is. Maybe we can go in there at the very least. Further ahead. I guess not. Oh no. Very confused now. Oh, hey.
Is there anything interesting happening around here? A blonde
I don't know, you
girl?
tell me.
No, I haven't seen anyone. How about the square? There may be someone there who can help.
Feel like I'm running out of time.
What do you think you're doing? Only the squire's got the right to come and interrupt my work.
I am the squire. Oh, that did work.
By the Blessed Mary, this is the squire's. What's this now?
Yes, I have a message for you. The squire doesn't want a tree here.
What?
Oh, this is a choice. Okay. I'm going to put this to you in the chat. Do we want them to plant? Okay. So the tree grows, and that's where the killer hides behind and then kills us. Do we want them to plant flowers, or do we want them to put up a statue instead? Theoretically, they can still hide behind a statue, but it could possibly lead to other outcomes. So, what do you think? I've got one vote for flowers. Flowers? Okay. Flowers, statue, flowers. And good evening, Space Robot Arm. Welcome. They use a ghillie suit to hide behind the flowers. So I'd like to see that outcome. Okay. It does seem like flowers is the vote, so we will go with the flowers.
Well, now. All right, then. If the squire says so, that's that. Guess I'll call it a day.
Gonna need to ingest some mercury now. Ho-ho! Oh, we can head back. Get my syphilis treatment. Yep. End game. No, don't want to end game. What about Dana? Hell if I know. some mercury into my lead pots. Yeah. Okay, we are back in the present. So Space Robot Arm, I forget. Have you ever seen anything about this game? Love the transition.
So
yeah, it's
Dana
very
is
Doctor
somewhere
Who.
back there in the past.
In the past.
Oh, what have I done to get her involved in this? I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there. Until then.
Please hang in there. Good evening, V4.
Today's
Welcome.
a good day to quit. I don't want to die.
Whoa! Now we got flowers. But first, I gotta smoke in the presents. Alright, so, just to kind of catch you up on what's going on here, Space Robot Arm and V4, since you are also joining us, we are playing Shadow of Destiny, or Shadow of Memories, as it's called throughout most of the rest of the world. You play as Ike Kush, who is a young gentleman who walks out of a diner one day and finds himself stabbed in the back. After he's stabbed in the back, he finds himself pulled into some sort of pocket dimension and given this little digivice. I keep forgetting what it's actually called. Digidrive? Whatever. It's a digivice to me because it just immediately think of Digimon. By this disembodied voice that tells you that it wants you to keep going and to keep avoiding your death, and then it's invested in you surviving. So you get sent back to your present time and you're able to avoid your death, and then you suddenly find yourself after you've avoided your death, things change and you wind up seeing a building that's on fire and someone's outside like, oh, you gotta rescue my grandpa. So you charge into the building and you asphyxiate and die. You get pulled out into the pocket dimension, get sent back in saying, hey, try not to die. So you warp yourself out of the flaming building and you run around the back and you find the person who was trying to light it on fire and stomp out the fire. So the building is saved. But as you head back to the square, you run into the waitress at the restaurant that you were, at the diner that you were at and left. And she's like, hey, you forgot this jewel. And you're like, that's not mine. And she's like, oh, well, it's pretty. You can make a necklace for a girl. And he's like, yeah, yeah, whatever. She's like, well, you also left this lighter. He's like, yeah, that's mine. So he takes it. And then he's like, hey, how about it? I can make a necklace out of that ruby for you. I'm pretty good with my hands. And then he gets stabbed again. So you come back to life one more time. You have to avoid that. While you're talking to her, your digivice glows and you activate it because when it's glowing, that's when you can transfer to different times. But the both of you get sent way back, about 500 years. And you're back in the 1500s and you're separated. So both you and the waitress are separated in the past. You go trying to find her, but it doesn't really work. You scare some people off with fire because that's what always happens. You get taken in by this family. The daughter seems pretty interested in you. And the son figures out that you're a time traveler. You go around and you find a way to stop the guy who's planting the tree that the killer was hiding behind from doing that. And we just had them plant flowers instead. So that's what just happened. It's very convoluted, and there's a lot of different time loops that happened. But essentially, we're probably going to die again in a few minutes. We're going to have to figure out how to solve it. The daughter wants the D, because she is the hussy. That's right, the townsfolk did call her a hussy because she wore a fancy dress, which was basically just a, townsfolk kind of attire with cleavage. I like this. Good. Somebody really has it for old Ike. Yep, this is true. Since you like doing obscure games, you should play Drakengard 1 and 2. I would love to have a copy of Drakengard 1 and 2. We'll get to those someday, I'm sure. Reminds me of Lost. I mean, it does have that kind of bizarre quality to it. And if you noticed, all the characters. So this is on PlayStation 2. All the characters look like PlayStation 1 cutscene characters, if they were controllable, if that makes sense. We're gonna save real quick. Also, there's 10 total chapters in the game. There's a prologue, 8 actual chapters, then an epilogue. There's also 8 endings. We're gonna play as much of this game as we can stand, and then at the new year we'll switch over to our Gundam time. Oh, great. Well, I'm dead already. I came back to the present and got killed by a pot.
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Do something useful. You know, like gathering...
Do something useful. Stop dying. Do something useful.
If you wouldn't disappoint me.
Seeing PS1 cutscene level graphics rendered in what was the hotness in 2001. Hell yeah. Also, that disembodied voice is voiced by Mario himself.
Hello, Ike?
Oh, hey, the
Mr.
cell phone
Eckert.
does work.
Weren't you
Mr.
supposed to come around to my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now. That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum.
But then I got caught up dying. Huh. Silly me. Okay. So gather information. Whatever that means. So the museum is down here. So that's where the Lord's Manor was. But if we're gathering information... Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, let's just head to the museum down here. See what happens. Talk to this lovely couple.
My daily routine is walking up this slope to the art museum.
We're going to the art museum again. It's our daily course.
I love this lady's voice. We're going to the art museum again. It's what Reginald and I do every year. We're celebrating our anniversary. I'm shopping for a new dishwasher right now. I don't know what to look for, but based on the one we currently have, the decibel rating is the most important thing. Yeah, you definitely want something that's not super loud. Oh boy, yeah, the voice acting in this game is something else. This is what you mean about B-tier games.
Is anything wrong?
Oh yeah.
What do you think of this?
Huh?
This. What do you think of this?
Good games
The
that just got
movie this
jank in
poster's
places.
for. It's pretty popular, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wonder if this guy has a vested interest
What's
in this
the
movie.
secret for a hit film, anyway?
I don't have a clue.
Maybe
Zarek-san?
it's the method thing. The filmmakers or the director's life experience. Oh, I should have tried more things when I was young. I'll be 50 soon, and then it's all over.
You'll be 50?
Life is short. You there, make sure you leave with
You
no
look like you're
regrets,
18
all right?
years old trying
Live
to be
each day as
a
though it's your
40-year-old
first
person.
and last.
Okay.
I've met people who just start up conversations out of nowhere in places you shouldn't start those kinds of conversations. Like I was browsing games at GameStop. Life ends at 50? Guess I'm almost there. Oh my god, look at this guy. What's up, buddy?
Hey, fella. Looking for the art museum? Just walk along the wall. You'll come to a hill next to a clock with an
Yes,
advertisement.
I know where it is.
Go up the hill and
I thought
enter
you would
the
have
gate.
something more interesting to say. And a guy started talking to me about the dude in Fast and Furious who died. Oh, Paul Walker. R.I.P. Why? Exactly. I don't know, some people just have the need to connect to others without regard for that other's consent. Can't carry anymore. Is this not... Oh, I need to go a little bit farther. That's why. Herpaderpader. Here we go. So that's museum. This is... What is this? Blood? I hope it's not Chris's blood. It's the tower. It's locked. Where's Jill? She's the master of unlocking. I've had a dude while I'm public bathroom start trying to talk politics to me once. How delightful. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Trump while I'm taking a dump either. Or anyone for that matter. Town Streets, Carl Franson. Okay. This is the Resident Evil section. We're in the Spencer Mansion now. Oh hey. Go in here, and we can talk politics. Now let me be clear. I am not going to poop in this toilet. Can't go into that one. Oh wait, no we can. Oh, that... No, I thought it triggered an event. This place is incredibly confusing. Also disorienting. Okay. Oh, are we now behind the counter? There's nothing here for us. Oh, okay, now we're back at the beginning. Okay. Trying to kind of get my bearings here. Okay, it makes some sense to me now anyways. Let us go up here. Whoa! Plot's happening. I can see what's happening, and they don't have a clue. They'll fall in
Come
love,
in.
and here's the bottom line. Our trio's
sorry
down
I'm so
to
late.
2.
Well, that's okay. Here, take a seat somewhere.
This dumpy
So, what
guy.
can I do for you today? Did you come to see my paintings again?
No.
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Hey, Mr. Eckert, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why
Ooh.
the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
Well, not exactly.
Hmm.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it, but there was someone notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner. He was supposed to have been a magician or
Dr.
a
Wagner?
scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
I see. Do you have any documents and things from that time?
I think... Wait a second.
That poor cat. That cat is gonna murder
this
me.
The one? Whew, here.
That was a cursed
Here, I'll
cat
lend
model.
this to you.
The Magician of Our City.
It's a fairly old book, maybe the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era. Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book back. By the way, do you like cats? Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know.
Take the
Are you
kitten.
going straight home today?
Just put it in your pocket like you did the ladder.
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
It's nothing. Just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
It's better for the
Thank you,
paintings
I
to be
will.
looked at. It helps them grow. Big and strong. Got old book. Great. Let's see. Okay, never mind. Came up here. What's in our journal? Borrowed a book called The Magician of Our Town from Mr. Eckert. Since I'm here, I may as well take a look at the museum's paintings before I go. Okay. Let's go in here. Squire's Crest. Will become a problem if the crest is gone? Oddly dressed man. He looks very similar to me. That oddly dressed man looks like a collapsed house. Ooh, where's this? This must be. So, the oddly dressed man that looks like Ike looks like that guy who was juggling in the town square. Alchemist creating antidote. People really used to live like this. I have a sneaking suspicion that these paintings hold more than we think. Landscape. Portrait of an alchemist. Okay. So inside it seems like I can't control the camera. So I'm sorry, everyone. Dana will be in one of the portraits. I hope so. That seems to make the most sense. Or maybe not. What's this one? Show me! Show me how you want it to be. Square. A man is trying to plant a tree. I'm sorry, everyone. This is also very disorienting for me. Came out of there, went into there. Oh, there's more here. Nope. Nope. Guess we can go back down. Oh!
How are things?
Who's there?
Who's talking to me? Whoa!
I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved
You're Mario.
You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite? I am homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again.
Good old homunculus.
I've looked for you everywhere. By the way, are you using the digipad?
Yeah?
Have you come here to kill me?
Hmm? I think you misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
I think I'm going out
Homunculus
of my
has
mind.
that very odd
You,
Silent
It's
Hill
really very
look to
difficult.
them. Oops. I missed what they actually said. Can you give me any proof then?
If in some small measure.
What the?
Whoa. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. $1979. Great. Oh, get a load of this, Chachi.
Am I seeing things? Did that man?
Hooray!
Oh, it's our buddy.
Oh, gosh. Didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so you can imagine and it's a girl, too. The
And it's
hospital
a
just
girl.
called me.
Great.
Wow, congratulations. Do you work at this museum?
No, I'm sorry. My name is Eckert. I've just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
Whoa.
What? You're Mr. Eckert?
Yes, is there anything I can do for you?
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're gonna call her. Hey, great to meet you.
That's a great idea. Should have thought about that before. Whoop. Our digipad is already glowing, I guess. Or maybe it's broken?
The digipad. It
Oh,
doesn't
it's
work.
broken.
Well, how about that? Just a small example of what I can do. How will you get home now? You better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that, huh?
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. If I get some...
Oh, okay, we just gotta collect some power-ups. Gotta get some blinky blues, okay. So one of the weird things about this game is that, I mean, it's not that weird, but the way that you control the camera is with the shoulder buttons. So you run with either the analog stick or the directional pad, but to control the camera, you hit L1 or R1 to rotate it. And you can't rotate it or adjust it up or down along the way. Oh, I know where there's one. There's one over here, right? Is it still here? Or is it gone? It's gone. Well, shit. Let's see. But yeah, you see how the color gradient is completely different here? That's one of the ways that you tell the different time eras apart. Gotta run. Have a good night, all. Well, thank you for stopping in, Dedoku. I hope you have yourself a delightful little evening. Enjoy the rest of it, however long it may be. And we shall see you on Thursday, hopefully, for yet another run of Ike's Adventures. Oop, I'm stuck. Let's just head to the square. That seems to be where things usually happen, so... Oh, this camera. It's so bad. Is anyone here? No one? For once, no one's here? What about Flowerhead Lady? Can you come back, please? Please? City Hall's closed. Well, that sucks. There we go.
Now I can get back.
Or can we? So this is where we are. This is where we want to be. I think, anyways. Who knows? Whoa! And we're back!
Well, what do you think? Are you a little more convinced?
I mean, I guess.
Dear, dear.
See you later.
Come in. Is
There's
that
the
you,
vase.
Ike?
You have to accidentally knock it over.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Did you kill me with a pot?
Mr. Eckert, do you have a daughter?
Oh! The cats know.
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
cats know. The cats judge.
I do have a daughter. Or rather, I did. She was taken by some madman right after she was born. My wife was killed in the same
disappear off
attack.
screen for just a moment.
Does that answer your question?
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
Madman stole his daughter and killed his wife. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hello again, homunculus.
Okay, I'll believe you for now. And I'm grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
I like that the museum director has a better voice direction than our main character.
Now we're talking.
I mean, this was kind of par for the course for Konami at the time.
If you die, I'll be in
aside from
trouble
Metal
too.
Gear.
I don't really get it. But are you sure about this?
Sort of
I mean,
bizarre, almost
I can't do
otherworldly
anything
kind of voice
except for
acting.
myself.
But that's all right. It's the way things should be. As you
Okay.
can see, my body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible. Absolutely exhausted me. I won't ever do that again. So
Oh
because
boy.
of all that, I can
Homunculus
only
picked up a
provide you with
baby.
some backup aid. Oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime. When you do, could you acquire it somehow? I would like you to give it to someone called Dr. Wagner. That's all for now. I'll be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you. Metal Gear Solid was a spoken novel first, video game close second. Oh yeah, all of them were. Definitely feeling the Silent Hill vibes. Yeah, it is definitely
What
very
on
bizarre.
earth is going on around here?
I will tell you straight up, you're not going to get as creepy as a Silent Hill game in this, but it will still have some very off-putting moments. Alright, I feel like we can get through another chapter tonight. 7 p.m. now. But yeah, who the hell let Homunculus touch their baby? What? 2 seconds? I can't go anywhere. I guess this is supposed to happen. Great.
Are you all right?
No,
Isn't there
I'm
any
dead.
way you can avoid being stabbed to death? What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing? And if you make good use of that, perhaps... Please, make a good job of it.
Thanks, Homunculus. Don't mock me. I mean, I do have the Squire's crest, but apparently that doesn't count. I believe I know what I need, but I'm not sure. I believe I do, anyways. When a demon is giving you body armor suggestions. Oh, hey. Whoa. Oh, shit. Here we go again. You know, you die a little too easy. Okay, and I still only have one of these things here. I feel like I need to run around and grab some more, energy. Yeah, let's head across to the former alchemist's house, because I think that that is a place that reliably has another energy unit. If any of you happen to spot one along the way, please let me know, because it's a little hard to see. Have you beaten this game before? Yes. Once upon a time, back in 2006 when I got it.
Welcome.
Listen, will you tell my fortune again?
When will I die?
Certainly.
Well?
The fated hour.
Don't rush me.
8 o'clock.
I see.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future.
But yes, Banjo, I have beaten this before. I don't remember how many of the endings I got,
depending on what
but I did play it to
completion. If you can return here, even
and I beat
after
it at
the
least a couple of
appointed hour
times.
has passed, then I will tell
Is the fortune teller Dana?
the next
Who knows?
fortune.
Like I said, it's been 15 years. Some of it is familiar to me, but most of it, I have no idea. But I would not be surprised if the fortune teller was Dana. But really, there is no Dana. Only Zool. Alright, let's see where this wants us to go. Time traveling device. This is about 100 years ago. What will I find here? 1902. A new era. It's a new generation of party people. Get on the floor, darling. Get on the floor, darling. 2006. That was the year I devoted my life to getting the Seriously achievement in Gears of War. 50k kills. Not even close. Sweet Jesus. Oh! We're in the black and white era. This music. Hopefully the energy units will stand out a bit more here. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have flexed on homunculus there. Let's see. I need something hard to wear on my back before I'm killed. Something hard, like a steel plate. He needs something hard. Well then. What's up? Pleasantville? Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
Do you know where I can find
What?
some sailors?
This building is a...
This is my home. We've been here for generations.
Oh my god, that mustache.
As the descendants of the regional squire. But now... First it was my parents, now my wife. All in such short time. That leaves just myself and the 2 children in this castle of a house.
I still have the squire
right, it's
seal.
too
I wonder
large
if I
for
give
just
it
the
to him
three of
if he'll
us.
give me something cool.
Perhaps it ought to be a museum, just as you say.
It belongs in a museum.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean that as sarcasm. Don't be offended. Actually, I'm grateful for the advice. To tell you the truth, I'd been thinking that I should just get rid of this house. Too many memories of my wife to bring me sorrow. But a museum, that's something I haven't thought of. Maybe a good thing, a museum. Perhaps this is meant to be.
It's glorious,
There are
isn't
enough
it?
pictures in that collection of my forebears. It seems he had an artist he favored.
You mean Carl Franson?
How did you know that? checking into this house? I don't remember telling anyone that it was for sale yet.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like, you know.
Well, all right then. I've made up my mind anyway. I'll
Oh boy.
turn a part of this building into a
I do
private
kind of like the
museum
way
and
that
open
they
a collection
remix
of
the same
paintings to the
character
public.
models for like the
That way I can
ancestors
take
and
care of the children
descendants
while I
of
work.
these characters.
Besides, I know that there's at least one admirer.
It's
of
very
Carl
amusing at the
Franson's
very
work.
least.
All right, that's what I'll do.
It's not
I
like,
owe
you know.
many thanks.
Well, all right then.
By the way, allow me to introduce myself, if somewhat belatedly. My name is Alfred Brum.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ike Kush.
I'm grateful to you, Ike. Come inside. We'll have tea or something.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll have tea when I only have an hour left to live. Babies.
Ooh, sorry.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
All right, then. Come out by yourself, Sybil. Will you make tea for
Mr. Stash is quite
I
touchy-feely.
must.
He really is. Just met the guy. Oh, yeah, come on.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes. I should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. What do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken.
A photograph?
If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then.
Thought something weird
Please
was going
join
on
us,
in the
Ike. There's
background,
no
but
time
it's
like the
just the
present.
Jaggies.
I'm going to fetch the photographer this instant.
Mr.
Banjo
Franson,
remembers the
this
Jaggies.
early in the morning?
Franson?
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while.
Uh-oh, you're about to create evidence of your time travel and break the space-time
Sibylla, you hold the
continuum.
fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course.
Looked like he was strangling her. Will you please watch the baby, please? I feel like he's gonna have to find a way to not.
Did you persuade Father not to sell the house?
No,
I
I
guess.
didn't do anything like that. This is something your father decided on his
I mean,
own.
it's not like, you know. Oh, okay then.
Oh, I see. But I'm awfully glad that the house won't be sold.
Why does your character have color? Because he's a man out of time. It's to
it's coming
juxtapose
undone here.
him from all the eras that he
Give it to
travels
me.
to.
I'll mend it for you.
What? Oh, that's okay.
Also, it does make it easier for you to
Don't worry.
see him apart
I may
from the
look
backgrounds
little,
and
but I
stuff
can
when you're
do
running around.
anything.
I feel like with this graphic style, if he was
Everything besides cooking,
that black and
that
white
is.
color, trying to navigate the area would be a
That's
nightmare.
for Father to wear in the festival soon.
Ooh.
I sewed that too. So don't be shy. Are you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon.
Hmm. Interesting.
They're almost done. You do look funny.
Why did he put the mask on too?
Let's have the picture taken like that.
Huh. Got jugglery.
What is it?
I don't know. You're a white mage now. Yes. Gained a new job class. Hopefully I can cast re-raise on myself, so if I get stabbed, I can just get revived again. That's where the father went. Kevin McAllister, the father. Wait, what? No.
I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Wait. Hold on. What the hell? I wasn't trying to leave. I was trying to see what else was in the room.
Oh, I thought you had to go somewhere.
Maybe I do have to go somewhere.
No, it's all right now. Sorry about that.
Oh, I know. Will you put that costume back on and be in the picture? Please, please?
Sure. Do I need to still look for, a plate? Okay, maybe I do need to drop that and go looking for a plate, because I can't... Oh, what is this? Is it an egg? Turtle?
Isn't that an interesting egg?
It is an egg.
Father bought it for me the other day. There's paper inside it, and you can write letters on there. But I don't need it anymore. You can have it.
How come?
I was gonna write, please don't sell the house, and give it to Father. But now that he said he's not going to let the house go, it's all right.
Well, okay then.
Isn't there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
There's nothing like that here. What is it for? Do you need to grill something?
Yes, I need to grill something.
No, nothing like that. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have one.
No. When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away. So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays.
That's terrible.
No one will let me cook yet, you see.
Oh.
But cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
You're right. Good thinking, Sibylla.
You're welcome. But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, yeah, come to think of it, there was a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was during the day.
What is it?
It's okay. Can I borrow something to write with? And can I use this too?
Oh boy. Fry pan. Defense and offense, and one handy egg frying package. And you can turn this frying pan
now
into a drying pan.
Make it to that time.
That's horrifying.
Sorry, there's something I have to take care of.
Oh. He's just going automatic right now. He's gone rogue.
wonder if this worked. I'm pretty sure this is where I saw the juggler.
Okay. I'm just trying to find the right spot. Nope, there's a dog there. Evil dog there. Cry havoc. Let loose the dogs of war. Talk about knights in white satin. Yes, I am a street performer. I am certainly not Ike Kush. Can I go in here? Give me a frying pan.
I guess this is as far as I go.
Coffee. Can I get a coffee? A cup of coffee? I guess not. Oh, crap. What about this? Former alchemist's house.
Welcome. Oh? You are not in your own time, are you? Unless you return there quickly, you won't be able to go back at all.
Dun dun dun.
Beware.
Oh, I think I have an idea. First, let's get this.
You're performing in the square. I'll be sure to come and watch.
Okay. Do I have to gather people? Again?
Look at that dress. Are you performing in the square?
Look at that dress. Oh no.
Look at that.
I didn't want to talk to her again. I feel like that was pretty much everyone, right? It was just a couple people that we talked to. This is the bar. It's closed. Ugh, okay. And I can't go into the cafe. It's also been the inspiration for Assassin's Creed. Huh. Alright, let's head back to the square. See if... anything else here. And this really seems like it. Oh, can I go in here? Oh! I can go in here! Holy moly. The first time I've been able to go into the city hall.
May I help you? If you need a city map, please help yourself. By the way, if you want to look at the map, just press the triangle button.
Okay. Thank you. Cool. I got the old city map. Okay. Get out of here. Can I go up? Can I go up? Can I go up? I cannot. I can't go past those things, so... I just don't know. Let's see. Do anything with that? Nope. About now. Oh, sweet. Hey, it's me. I'm gonna blow my nose
There
while
I
this
am.
happens.
Listen to me talking about no worries. What on earth? There's something in here. Please, let it work. There's a letter inside. To Ike. Please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
You tried hitting your triangle button, but your IRL HUD is too minimalistic. Nothing happens. Oh, okay. I guess I'm back.
I won't fall for the same trick again.
I'm really sorry. I mean that.
Well, I guess you wouldn't go home dressed like that.
It's all set. Everyone, come out to the front.
Come on. You go on ahead. I have to get my baby brother.
Oh, picture time.
All right. Hold still, please.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry I dragged you out of bed.
Thank you to you, too. You can change back now.
Thanks. I feel like this outfit is somehow
That's
less
right. I
conspicuous
should
than
get
his normal
changed.
clothes when he's traveling between worlds.
Oh, I thought you changed already.
What? Oh, not yet.
Whoa! Good evening, gentle cousins, and welcome to the Bone
that.
Chalk
It's a long
broadcast.
story.
Welcome, Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do.
This
so
is some
see
weeb
you
shit,
soon.
bro. Oh, it sure is. Hey, Bone Chalk broadcast.
You can
How's
use
it
that
going?
key as
Hello,
much as you
RPG. How are you? We are playing some Shadow of Destiny, otherwise known as
What are you
Shadow of
talking about?
Memories for the PS2.
You have to go somewhere,
Welcome
right?
in, one
You
and
shouldn't
all.
be late.
We are in the middle of a cutscene.
Oh, that's right.
So
Okay,
I
see
am
ya.
doing the best I can to try to follow it while you are all
No, I
jumping
should
in.
go back to the present from here.
Because I
where
cannot
other
pause it
people
while
can't
this is
see me.
happening. Actually, hold on. Oh, I can pause it. Ah, sweet. Excellent. Well, green is not Raiden's color. He does look like Raiden. And this is by Konami, so pretty perfect transition. Love Shadow of Memories, first PS2 game you ever played. Completed in one sitting because my brother refused to let me save. Wow. We are about halfway through our first run right now. We're coming up in the end of chapter 4, I think. So we will be finishing up pretty soon. But welcome in, one and all. RPG Streams, I know, was playing Dark Souls. How was your run tonight? RPG Streams should have aborted him. Oh, God. Did you make some good progress? I know you started from the beginning again. Created a new character, started as a thief. Were you able to get back to where you were before? Or get even farther? But if you are joining us for the first time, this is the Bone Chalk Broadcast. My name is Michael Prey, and I am your Bone Chalk Bard. We play a lot of classic games here, a lot of retro stuff, PS2. Actually, PS3 is the furthest that we've gone, and that was just for a special Gundam stream. But we are playing on the PS2 right now. We've played games on the NES, SNES, N64, PlayStation. We do have some Saturn games we may play coming up, not relatively soon, but after our season of Gundam, which is what we're going to be moving into after December. So once January hits, we are going to go on a Gundam game marathon, playing through a bunch of the PlayStation 2 ones. Beat Taurus Demon without dying once against him. Nice! Hey, you're making so much progress, and I saw you kicking some ass with your parries, too. Believe this is your first time here, but I was already following. Seen you around in the community. Ah, well, welcome in, Mr. Nobody. You are definitely not nobody in my eyes. But welcome, Moon Princess, War Panda, and Mr. Nobody. Let us give a lovely shout out to the one, the only RPG Streams. If you enjoy classic games of all sorts, especially Shin Megami Tensei, which he's working through the entire series right now, and Dark Souls, which he is dipping into for the first time, I believe, check out RPG Streams. Really great. Also, Moon Princess as well, who is working through Legend of Dragoon and Demon Souls, so another Souls player. And we have lovely War Panda here, who is also playing some Tormented Souls. Let's see, who else is here? Who else chimed in? Yes, and there is the one and only Chief, who's been playing Dark Souls 2. So a lot of Souls going on here, and I know a lot of you who are already here play a lot of the Souls games. So if you enjoy them, you enjoy nice, relaxed vibes, and you enjoy a really good, supportive community, check out all of these streamers. They're fantastic. They're all very supportive of each other, and it's very amusing watching them all interact with each other. So please check them all out. And Mr. Nobody, I can't remember. I think I've checked you out before. You stream as well, correct? Correct me if I am wrong, because I don't want to misspeak here. But I also have to make sure I adjust my screen here. Either way, I'm going to give you a shout out, since you charged in on the raid as well. Playing through Crash Bandicoot. That's right. Cool. Been told that counts as a Souls game. Yes, in terms of difficulty, absolutely. But yeah, so we are working through Shadow of Destiny. We just finished up Crystallis on the NES. Once we get through this, we'll see where we're at in the month. If we have some time left, I'll play a little bit of something else. Actually, given where we're at and how quickly we're making our way through this game, I anticipate we can actually get a couple of the endings before I kind of get tired of it. But yeah, after the new year, we are going to be moving into a Gundam game marathon. Gundam is something that's very precious to me. I absolutely love the anime, and the games on PS2 were released at kind of a pivotal time in my fandom of it. So gonna do kind of a celebration once the new year hits and really get into a lot of them. Gonna change up the stream a bit, have some Gundam redemptions, and we're gonna get some Vampire Face right now. Hope you enjoyed that. Need to build your HG Psybuster kit? Yes, just don't lose it. But yeah, so I'm very excited for what's to come, and to really kind of delve into it and have a lot of fun. And hopefully you will all really enjoy it too. But yeah, so vampire face. It's kind of developed from an inside joke with my girlfriend and I of in Twilight with Edward, his face. You know, he always has that kind of smolder going on. So we would give each other the vampire face, and crack each other up. And so for spooky time, when I was dressed as Vampire Hunter D, I added vampire face to the redemption list, and it's just very fun to do, so I kept it around. Don't know what that was, but it was great. Excellent. I'm glad. All right, so let's get back into this. If you are unfamiliar with Shadow of Destiny, basically what's going on is you play as this character, Ike, who does look a lot like Raiden. And you walk out of a diner one day, you've been stabbed. And then suddenly you find yourself pulled out of the time stream into this pocket dimension. And this disembodied voice gives you this digivice. That's not actually what it's called. It's the digipad. But I always think digivice like Digimon. And you can use that to kind of travel through time. So you travel back to before you were stabbed, and you have to avoid it. And you keep getting into all these different situations where you solve one murder, and then you get yourself killed another way. You travel back in time, solve it a different way, you come back, a pot falls on your head. It's very silly, but very intriguing. Right now, we just went back in time, got a silly costume, went forward in time, did a juggling act, threw a note to ourselves, then traveled back in time, took a picture in the silly costume, got out of it, and here we are. So we're going to pick it up from right here. So our last our last directive was to get a slab of iron, something like that, in order to protect ourselves from being stabbed. And we got ourselves a frying pan out of it. So hopefully when we return to our normal time, that will protect us. It's very fun. A bit obtuse at times, but it's not too tricky that you can't figure out what's going on. Let's see. Ooh. Energy unit. And let's travel back. Okay, so we're here. We want to go back to our normal time. Ooh, I'll explain how the time limit on time travel works once we get back here. And we see this next scene, because I'm sure we're going to go straight into a cutscene. We got our Doctor Who transition here. Oh, yep. And let's see what happens. Oh no, we've been stabbed. Wait, did I have to use the...
Listen, if you want to live, try using a tool. But remember,
I had to use it.
Just enough time remaining. Do it right, and you should be able to survive.
Son of a gun. I had to actually equip it. It's just like the one game RPG streamers play, but without the giant insects that sound like eagles. Oh god. Yeah, this game did have an awesome story and concept. Whoa. Okay, what's going on here? How far back do I have to go? Got black and white picture. Wait, let's see. What do we have? Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay, well at least we know what to do. So I'm gonna travel back, I think. Yeah, we're gonna travel back to the past. Actually, before we take it back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass, I'm going to get another charge for my Digivice, which is this way. Where are we? Okay. Go this way. And around here. Alright. So let's use our digipad, travel back 108 years ago, and you guys can get caught up on the story. So when you travel to a different time period, you'll see two timers up at the top. The one on top is the time for the present day, so your character's actual time period. The one below it is the time period that you've traveled to. If the time period at the top gets to the time of your death and you're not back yet, then you just die. You get wiped out of existence, essentially. So I have to get back before 8 p.m. in my time. And over here, it's not too difficult. I really just have to go find this guy here. I'm sure you're going to really enjoy his glorious mustache once he turns around.
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is a...
This
Check
is
this
my
out.
home. We've
Look at
been
that.
here for generations.
Look at that glorious stash.
As the descendants of the regional squire. Now. At first it was my parents, now my wife. All in such short time. That leaves just myself and the two children in this castle of a house. You're right, it's too large for just the three of us. Perhaps it ought to be a museum. Just as
Love
you
how
say.
it did all the grayscale for it.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
so one of the really
No,
cool
I
things
didn't
about
mean
it
that as
is in the
sarcasm.
different time
Don't be
periods, it's a
offended.
different
Actually,
color
I'm grateful
scheme.
for the advice.
So in the 1900s, it's grayscale.
Tell you the truth, I've
in the
been thinking that I
1800s, it
should
has
just
this
get rid of
really
this
like
house.
washed out, earthy kind of
Many
color.
memories of my wife bring me sorrow.
In the 70s, it's more of like a...
But a museum.
It has that kind of
Something I haven't
throwback,
thought
old camera-y
Maybe a good thing a
look,
museum.
like kind of like a Polaroid, which is pretty cool.
Perhaps this is meant to be.
I love how you can tell this
There are
is the
enough
past
pictures in that
because
collection
color
of my
hasn't been
forebears.
invented yet. Yeah.
It seems he had an artist he favored.
You mean Carl Franson?
So Carl
How did you
Franson,
know
this artist that they mentioned, his paintings
Checking
were
into
all
this
over the
house.
museum in the present day.
I don't remember
and his
telling
name
anyone
comes
that
up
it
a
was for
lot
sale.
No,
throughout
please
this.
don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like, you know...
As you can see, Ike
Well, all
is
right
a
then, I've made
master
up
at
my mind
arguing his
anyway.
way out of things. And it's not like, oh, okay, I get it.
Turn a part of this building into a private museum and open the
Anyways,
collection of
he
paintings
decides
to the
he's going to
public.
turn it into a museum. And he invites you in for some tea, even though you're going to die in an hour. Here we are. His wife is dead. He has a daughter and a son.
Sorry.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
Let's see, what does it skip to?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you for the tea, dear.
You have
Oh,
to go
yes,
feed
I should
child,
tell
be
my
lurking in
sweet
and out.
Sybil.
Oh, that's alright, Panda.
I've decided to turn
Do what
this
you need
house
to
into a
do.
museum.
This guy has
What do
no
you
sense of urgency, does he? No, he is so relaxed throughout the whole thing.
Whatever
And
you
he is
decide is
always
always good enough
incredibly
for
calm
me.
no matter what happens. Oh, so a waitress from the
was a
diner
little afraid
that
you'd
you
object.
walked out of before you got stabbed, she ended up getting sucked into the past
better than selling
in
his
one of the
house.
first loops.
I see.
But
I'm
we
sorry I
couldn't
made you worry
find
that
her when we
much.
got there.
I know.
So she's still back there somewhere.
Let's have a photograph
And
taken.
we apparently just don't
If we're going to
give a
start
shit.
museum, we'll need to renovate.
We left, and we
We'll all
left her
get a
there.
picture taken with the house before then.
So who knows what's going on with her now?
Please, join us, Ike. There's no time like the present. I'm gonna fetch the photographer this instant.
Mr. Franson? This early in the morning?
Yeah, so they want to take a picture with Ike now.
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer.
Getting
He's
hung
good
for
friend
being a
of mine.
witch,
I can
probably.
count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while.
Or maybe she ended up with the hussy.
Sibylla, you hold
never
the
know.
fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course.
Okay, so basically what happens here, she decides to fix Ike's coat, and she says, hey, put on this silly costume. Why do they want the picture? He was a stranger who knew too much a second ago. I don't know. I think it's because it gave them the idea to not sell the house and turn it into something great for other people, maybe. They're like, oh, that's fantastic. Also, the daughter seems to really like him. I don't know. It's way too easy. It's almost like it's destiny. Okay. Ooh, okay, here's the egg. This will give us some extra time.
Isn't that an interesting egg?
I'll let this one play out.
Father
That
bought
way
it for
you
me
can
the
kind
other
of see
day. There's
what this
paper
egg
inside it, and you
symbolizes.
can write letters on there. But I don't need it anymore. You can have it.
How come?
I was gonna write, please don't sell the house, and give it to Father. But now that he said he's not going to let the house go, it's all right.
Which title do you think fits better, Memories or Destiny?
Isn't there
It's hard to say because they're both
An iron
pretty
plate.
appropriate in different
What do
ways.
you want something like that for?
Well, I just
So it's
kind
been
of
a long time since I've played
There's
this.
nothing like that here.
I got it in
What is
2006,
it for?
so it's
Do you
been
need to grill
15 years
something?
since I've played and beat this.
No, nothing like that. Hey, wait a
so
second.
I have vague memories of it.
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have
But
one.
based on the plot,
No. When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away.
I think
So we only eat what the housekeeper
I think
brings
actually
nowadays.
Destiny fits a bit better.
No one will let me
we'll
cook yet,
Maybe
you
explore that a little bit once we get to the endings, and maybe I'll change
Oh.
my mind once I see where this all
see.
resolves and
Cafes and
such.
restaurants must have lots
But
of
I feel like
frying
Shadow of
pans.
Destiny does fit a bit
You're
better
right.
overall.
Good thinking, Sibylla.
Once
You're
we kind of
welcome.
solve everything.
But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, yeah, come to think
Yeah,
of
they
it,
got rid
there
of
was a
all
bunch
the
of frying
cookingware.
pans in the
No
bar where
frying
that
pan or
fire
anything.
was during the day.
This man can't even cook eggs.
What is it?
It's okay. Can I borrow something to write with? And can I use this too?
All right. So, like I said, the last directive was that he needed to find some sort of iron
All
thing
right.
to protect himself from
Now
being
it's a
stabbed.
question of whether I can make it to that time.
Every time he gets a fried egg, he would cry about his wife.
Sorry, there's something I have to take care of.
That's so sad, just standing over the stove, just... If that was the case, I guess I could see why he would get rid of the frying pans. But I am now hungry for eggs. At 10:30 at night. Salting the eggs with his tears. Whoa!
Wonder if this worked. I'm pretty sure this is where I saw the juggler.
Okay, so I'm not going to run around too much in this era since I know what I need to do, but I am going to at least get another charge for my digipad and get that old map. Okay, so I go straight across. good.
You're performing in the square. I'll be sure to come and watch.
Also, one of the really amusing things is that all of the people in this town look the same in every single era. They're just adjusted to fit the era. So their clothes will change, or their hair will change, or the guy who invited us in, generally his name is Mr. Eckerd. He'll get thinner or larger or have a mustache, depending. We got a map when we went in here last time, so we'll get that again. Give me.
May I help you? If you need a city map, please help yourself.
Oh, I will. Thank you. An old map of this town. Ah, interesting. Lebensbaum 1500. Ooh, that's a new time era. Completely different than the one we're in. Interesting. Let me out. Okay. So let us use the juggling balls. So earlier we stumbled into the square and we saw this guy juggling.
There
We're
I
like,
am.
who's this weirdo?
Listen to me talking about no
Let's call
worries.
people to the town square. Uh-oh. What's this?
What on earth?
An egg?
There's something in here.
Looks more like a
Please,
turtle.
let it work. There's a letter inside. To Ike. Please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
So there you have it. We're almost back to where we were. Much quicker this time.
I won't fall for the same trick again.
I'm really sorry. I mean that.
Well, I guess you wouldn't go home dressed like that.
Did kind of miss what was actually being said.
Everyone, come on to
when
the
the raid
front.
came in.
Come on.
So I'm watching this part for me this time.
You go on ahead. I have to get my baby brother.
Okay, got that part. Take the picture.
All right. Hold still, please.
That guy is Franson. The younger.
Thank you
Who takes
very
still
much.
pictures instead of
Sorry
painting
I
them.
dragged you out of bed.
Thank you to you too. You can change back now.
She wanted us to wear the silly costume because she thought we looked funny in it.
That's right. I should get changed.
You think?
Oh, I thought you changed already.
What? Oh, not yet.
I just got back in the house. There we go. Hey, hey, there we go. There's that
You
frying
got
pan.
a frying pan already?
Oh, that. It's a long story. I'm sorry, but I have something I
Gotta
need to
get
do,
my
so
much more
see you
weeby
soon.
James
Come again
Sunderland
soon.
outfit on.
You can use that key as much as you want.
What?
I saw you.
What are you talking about?
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you.
Yeah, see you later. Bye-bye.
No, I should go back to the prison from here where other people can't see me.
Sure. Got the frying pan. Whoa. Get this real quick. Can I use it now? No. I have to use it when I get back. Okay. All right. Da-da-da-da. Let me see. Can I see it or no? Oh, I must have to give that to Mr. Eckert at some point. Returned to this afternoon. Okay. Let's use our traveling device. Head back to the present. And then get that frying pan ready as soon as we get there. Okay. Frying pan. Oh, thank goodness. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, good.
I guess I managed to escape thanks to this thing.
Cast iron. So that's the wife and daughter. The daughter was stolen, and the wife was killed. Okay, let's watch through the beginning of this chapter at the very least.
Past 8:30 already. I could use a little food. I guess being hungry is a sign that I'm still alive.
Or is it?
Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier in the day.
Oh, the bar. That's right. Where am I, though? Okay, if I head straight up and then take a left. I really don't like the camera controls in this game at all. Using the shoulder buttons to switch them around is not very fun. I got it for Xenogears because of the nature of it, but for this, not always so fun. In here. Now that it's not burning down, we can actually enjoy the bar this time. Get this man a stiff drink after all this. He's died at least 5 times so far.
Good evening. Please, have a seat over there.
Oh, so back in
What's good to eat around here?
1580, this dinkus was planting a tree in the square.
You don't have anything particular in mind? Well, why don't you try the special?
All right, I'll have that.
Coming right up. You're gonna love this.
He's gonna choke on something and die. Oh, hey, it's Syphilis Man. Yeah, exactly.
The science of alchemy has as its grail 2 great projects.
It's the law of
One
equivalent
is the synthesis
exchange.
of the elixir of life, that which would free mankind from all ills of the body. The other is an amalgam, purely scientific in nature. The creation of a
Uh-oh.
homunculus.
Amalgam. We need
an
Mithril to
artificial
stop
life.
him.
Both require as their central ingredient a red stone, known as the Philosopher's Stone.
Dun dun dun. So that's the woman that we
Philosopher's
left
Stone.
way back in the
How
past.
could that be? Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolfgang Wagner, whose alchemical
Wolfgang
prowess was
Wagner.
known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized, and pursued studies in medicine and theology at university.
The book is either
Following this
tiny
period,
or he has a case
he
of the
seems to have
yaoi
made his
hands.
living as
Oh
an
my.
apothecary, while pursuing
No,
his
it was
science
pretty
along
tiny
the
when it
way.
came off the bookshelf.
However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end. Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great magnitude and duration, Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by a thunderous explosion, and the alchemist himself was never seen again. It is often said
That was a very
that a
odd
no more fitting
camera.
end could have been imagined for a
Whoa,
magus such as he.
this lady. Oh no, we're gonna eat it.
That sounds kind of suspicious.
Here you are. Enjoy.
Did he not see that? He looked right at her. Is he in on this? What an asshole. What the hell? What a jerk. Da, 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 da.
Hello,
That was
Ike.
tasty.
How are things going? Have you found anything out? That's an
Some man
interesting
just
book you
can't
have
hold
there.
their arsenic. He had it coming.
wanna
He
look at
had
it?
it coming.
Please,
He
don't shove
only
that near me.
had himself
I
to
don't
blame.
like the symbol on the cover.
If you'd have been there,
What?
if
this?
you'd have seen it,
You don't like this
I bet you
pentagram
you
kind of
would
thing?
have done the same.
You're a little strange.
Well, of course I am. In any case, I know the contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she's a very significant figure to you.
What? Like she's one of my ancestors?
Maybe, maybe
But you
not.
see, the digipad is drawn to that age because of the link, whatever it is. Please, don't forget the red stone. I'm looking for it too, but I believe that you are the one.
Also,
who is
for any of
fated
you
to
raiders
acquire
who
it.
popped in,
Giving your
Homunculus
contact will
is
be a
voiced
step
by
towards avoiding
Mario
what-
himself, Charles Martinet.
Remember that, Ike.
Hey, I need more. Gone again. This is a really one-sided kind of relationship. Me and the
I'm
age
glad
this
he's
book
at least
talks
acknowledging it, though he still is
What's the
completely
connection?
unconcerned about it. Uh-oh.
What the? Oh, am I tired or something?
Nope. You're dead. Dead tired. No. Ike. 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 Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Do you know what you died of?
What?
Being a
It was
dumbass.
poison, probably from a sea hare. It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that was the culprit, but you'll need to look into the details yourself. Why don't you try the library? Oops. I guess it's the art museum now. See you around.
I guess it's the art museum now? What does that mean?
That means we probably have to go to another time to when it was the library in order to get there and find the book that we need to find the antidote. And then we can eat the delicious food and still be completely fine. Where's my digipad? Mr. Alfred and the others again. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. Art Museum, and now I sleep. Good night, fiery one. Thank you for joining us, gentle cousin, and I hope to see you again. Before I sneeze. I'm sorry. I wish it was more heartfelt, but it's gonna happen. Excuse me. Oh. Thank you for the Bezos bucks, fiery one. You have yourself a wonderful night. Much appreciated. And I will see you again soon. Did it not play the alert? Should have had Believe in the Sign of Zeta pop up there. I'll have to take a look at that afterward. Alright, so I'm not in the correct place then. Young Mr. Eckert was here. Let's try this one. We have enough charges to explore this a little bit. We'll work our way through a bit of this, and then we'll finish up for tonight. What is this? Brum Museum. Okay. That is the museum now. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's an ancient library. Poop. Let's check the center of town at the very least. Before we do that. Actually, hold on. Lord's Manor. Nope, that doesn't help me at all. I was wrong. Closed. Okay. Let's try it. What have we got to lose except time? Aha! This was where I needed to go.
Come to think of it, she said her father
If you get a
did
cutscene,
research.
that's how you know.
He may be this Dr. Wagner. They may have some sort of a link to me.
Uh-oh. Looks like the library burned down. Great.
No, no, it's too dangerous. Don't get too near that house.
Voices in this game.
There was an explosion just now. What with him dabbling in all that science, it's no wonder. God sent his judgment down.
Is this Dr. Wagner's house?
Oh, so you knew him, did you?
These people
Well,
are awful.
Anyway,
Good night,
you
all.
best not
Game's looking
stick
very
your nose
interesting.
in,
Looking forward to seeing
or
it again.
you'll
I'm
be
looking
cursed
forward to
too.
you seeing it
See
again,
if you
especially.
don't.
Because I know we both enjoyed a lot of strange games like this when we were younger. But you have yourself a wonderful night. I will be
So,
finishing
this
up
was
pretty
Dr.
soon.
Wagner's
So,
place.
good night, Banjo Mateo. I shall see you on Thursday, hopefully. That's what they said. So, yeah, antidote. Can't go in there because there's a dog in the way, and it's gonna growl at me. No! But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What do you have to say for
Excuse
yourself?
me.
Definitely. This is a
Haven't we
special
met
vibe.
before?
Excellent. Haven't we met before? Yes. I gave you a pretty picture. You helped me. This is the city hall. Okay, so we can go in here this time. Last time we were here, we got a map. Let's see what this person offers
What do
us.
you want? A city map? I ain't got one. Move along now.
Excuse me. I know this is a bold suggestion, but have you just tried not dying? I mean, I feel like that would be the thing to do, you know, is just not die. But Ike seems to not be able to rationalize that somehow. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. So now that I can finally get into the city hall, it's pointless. So let's head down this way. Ooh. I remember when we used the ladder here once upon a time. Oh, there's just nothing we can do in this spot. Cool. Can't go there. Alright. Thought there was maybe a cell for the... Is that little dinkus? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I don't want to talk to him. He's not going to help us. Did see another person standing around somewhere out here, though. Ooh. The butcher! Tell me.
What? Looking for meat? Hey, you're kind of cute. I'll tell you what. You can
Oh.
have the scrap meat over there for free.
Okay. I got a cut of meat. Cool. Maybe I'll... Oh my god. I know what to do. As if it was not obvious. Here, puppy. Get out of my way. That dog definitely just died. Oh great, he's gonna asphyxiate and die again. Hey, it's Homunculus. What's up, buddy?
You? Why are you here?
Who are you?
Oh! This must be the origin story of Homunculus. Oh, I found something. A key. And now that's going off. So now we have to return somewhere. Got lab key. Alright, seems like that's as far as we can go here. So let's activate this. Have a bad feeling. This is the time of Margaret. Oh. I see why we're coming back here. Figure out what the hell's going on in this lab. Got our nice RGB transition here. Alright. Where the hell am I? It's the big question. Okay, Alchemist house. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. What about here? Nope. This is very disorienting. I guess everyone's out at this time. Doing whatever they do in their strange lives. Being a hussy and what have you. It would be nice if I could figure out where to use this damn key. Came in from there, correct. I would think that the lab is in the house because the house exploded. Oh, here we go. I just got confused.
Is that you, Hugo?
No, I'm...
Whoever you are, I want you out.
Too bad
How did
I'm
you get
here.
Look, excuse me, but are you Dr. Wagner?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow, say, is that for your research into the homunculus?
Someone has been telling you things you ought not to know. Is it Hugo? But of course, I don't think I've told him yet.
No, it wasn't. Call it a hunch.
A hunch? Well, if you say so.
Everyone's so
Excuse
willing
me,
to
but I must
accept
ask
whatever
you
he
to leave
says.
now. And if you can, forget about what you saw in this room, please.
Are you by any chance looking for the Philosopher's Stone?
What did
Dun,
you say?
dun, dun.
You mean that you have it?
Well, no, I don't know if it's the one, but I have seen a stone, a red stone.
Ah, should you gain possession of it, allow me a small amount. I beg of you, please.
Oh boy. Okay, so I thought we were here to look for a cure. Can we have it? Because we needed to go where our library was, and
If the homunculus can be completed, it will prove my theories correct. If only I had the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh,
more cutscene.
who are you?
Oh, hey.
Hi. Sorry if I startled you.
Aren't you the one from... I think you were looking for someone, weren't you? Quite a while ago. It's been some time. Did you find whoever it was?
No, not yet.
You're still
So
looking?
casual.
I'm impressed. Hasn't it been at least 2 years? Well, I tried finding her too, afterwards, but I didn't have any luck. I'm sorry. But a lot happened to us right after you came. Mother passed away, you know. Oh, yes. Hugo's still at school. He started this year, and he's gotten serious about learning. I think he's decided to follow in our father's footsteps.
Oh boy.
But I shouldn't just make you listen to me talking. I'm sorry. So, what brings you here today?
Oh, I just needed to talk to your father, but I'm all done now.
Oh, I see.
Is she my ancestress?
Yeah, don't get too attached,
What?
buddy.
Do I have something on my face?
Oh, sorry. I was just... I mean, I didn't mean to... Heck, guess I'll be going now.
Huh? You're going already? Why don't you just stay a while?
Stay a while and listen.
You can tell me about the future and things. Please.
So everyone thinks I'm from the future after all.
Well, Hugo's the only one who says so, and nobody else believes him. Except me, that is. It's more interesting that way, don't you think? So, tell me, what is it like in your time?
Well, gee. Whoa. What the heck just happened? Well, we just had a moment here. So, in the middle of that very intriguing moment, looks like the PlayStation failed and the light in front of me failed. So, I guess that's going to be it for tonight. I will get back to this point before we start on Thursday. But yeah, that was interesting. I think maybe I hit a switch or something. I have no idea. But regardless, thank you all for joining me. Thank you, RPG, for the raid. Very much appreciated. And I'm not sure if you're still here or not, but also huge thank you to Space Robot Arm for jumping in. He's an incredible streamer as well. Again, if you like a very relaxed vibe, feeling like you're just hanging out on a couch, playing some games with a friend, and some really deep analysis of the retro game technology, check out Space Robot Arm. Thank you so much, RPG. Again, really appreciate it. Give you one more shout out. Please give them both a follow. Both incredible people with an incredible community. So give them the support if you can. And I hope to see you again soon. I'm going to check and see if anybody else is on that I may want to spread the love to before we finish up here. Waiting for the page to load. Ah, yes. Okay. So, we are going to send things to a very special person. Person with some of the greatest vibes on the internet. Someone who embraces the colors that you are seeing around me right now. The one, the only, the Super Ninbao. Thank you all again. If you can stick around, please do. He's playing Mega Man Legends, and give him all the love that you can. If you do wish to rally in the chat, go ahead and give him a once more unto the breach. Feel free to copy and paste that. The raid has been canceled. I did not cancel it, but we are going to get that queued back up again. But yes, go ahead and hold on to the once more unto the breach. And when we are ready, we will jump in. Thank you all again for joining me. Thank you for watching the Bone Chalk broadcast. Once again, my name is Mike Prey, and I have been your Bone Chalk Bard. I shall see you all again on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The rest is silence.